90% chance. 90. 9-0. Coulda just been done. Coulda had a few more anvils. No. You failed a 90% chance, dude. Oh my god. At least I won the coin flip, but man... Bro. Why? Why 90? Why not make it something more reasonable? Oh my god. High attack. Love you. Oh man. Like, how many anvils is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to get the full book, but then it took 7, and then we had 4, and all of them went well, which is what should happen. It's all in the favor of the player at that point. Like, a 50-50 is a coin flip, you either get it or you don't, right? So it should only, in theory, take at max 2 anvils if you don't have the luck of a scumsucker, I don't know. But why 90? 90? A 90% chance to happen? I could have finished a level 9 enhancement by that point. 90? Like a 10% chance to fail is the same as saying a 90% chance to succeed, right? So I guess I should feel lucky because I landed a 10% chance to not happen. Doesn't feel good, but you can look at it as a glass half full, you know, half empty type deal. You know? No glasses, bruh. Yeah, glass half full, glass half empty. I wanna not be here anymore. I don't want this. Every other character was fine. Even freaking Gura that pulls fucking rats at Mach 9 into whirlpools. Like, I have trust issues from that. But this is a special layer of hell. It's like the 10th level. I hope that there are no more... You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. There's probably a character in there that's probably based around crit, but oh my la, oh my god. IRYS, just the way that they're structured, just absolutely dogs on hardcore mode. I mean, it's called hardcore for a reason. No shit, bro. Love you, Psycho X, but you're not glasses. I'm sorry. But, I think that new imposed rule is fine with the, based on how many anvils you see in the early game, should you do this or that, blah blah blah. I mean, it ended up working out, but maybe credit cards just the way to go to make everything more consistent as winning coin flips is. I just don't... I don't know... Oh my god. It's like the biggest problem with IRYS. I don't know if crit is enough to redeem them. So I think just going Gorilla Paw is a fine option, but man. What if I just had it all? What if I just had attack and crit, so that way my crits do more damage? why should I have to not only get all my items like locked in, there is no deviants that you can free up, because at least with a credit card run you can grab full meal or sake if you really want to, but like with paw you need horns, otherwise it's just a net loss. But with that plus 40% from the paw, you get like 220 starting attack. That is incredible. But I don't... If crit is truly 1.2% more damage, then in theory attack just trumps all. Because crit is a chance to happen rather than just raw attack, which is, some characters can get away with it, like Sana, which I am in absolute love with. That was the first character I wanted to play on when I first saw this game, cause, oh my god, yo-yo, built-in knockback, oh my god, built-in knockback. And they kind of look like a Jirachi from Pokemon, so it touches a different note there, and I believe Sana was also a big Pokemon fan, so it just helps. It just built a special connection there. Grew up on Holocure with that one, but oh my god. The fact that every other character can probably get away with just about any build. Like, I haven't even experimented with over 2 collabs before. This is the first character that ever needed a second collab to function. To even withstand the might of the end times. I still don't know if cooking is the right path, because I also played around with the breath theory a little bit, because technically the microphone or the fan beam is 2 instances of knockback, both around you, but it's kind of like one's a little useless because your main ability is already piercing in that direction and you can't exactly flip the beam, but it's still knockback, it's still good, and also the tail is knockback, so technically when you build both of them, you would live longer. Actually. Like, you can still keep cooking, no duh. You can still keep cooking because that is another instance of knockback, but breath literally just makes IRYS's weakest point probably not that bad. Huh. Also, Lava Bucket is like entirely too random, but I'm like, if it helps get the stuff inside the middle to die, which is the main problem with IRYS, is that once they get past the books, it's just game over. And especially if they just pick up in speed, like, you might as well stand still, but don't actually, because you need to start picking up stuff. Unless your pickup is like 200% at some point, and you don't really need to stretch your wings too much, so to speak. But maybe the initial knockback from cooking is just fine enough, because technically you lose that whoa. What the? Error in action number, alarm event number 1, memory allocation. What? Abort, I guess. Only on IRYS, dog. Only on IRYS do I ever have these problems. This character is cursed. God damn. Oh god, wait, it's stage mode. Abort, abort. None of that. Oh my god, I think I had one run on, it was either Ina or Kiara, and I was in stage mode with 1 HP modifier, and I'm like, oh my god. I killed the final boss, and it was like, congratulations, you beat it. I'm like, there's an end game for the hardcore, but no duh. No duh. It says stage mode right when you're done. I'm like, why, dude? So, ended up having to restart that Kiara run, but I finally finished that one. I think like about 2 days ago? 2 days ago? 1 day ago? I basically finished both Gura and Kiara at the same time because that was the time when I came up with the book axe theory that book axe and attack are just almighty for any character. If you get enough attack and have like level 9 book axe, you don't need to worry about anything else because your entire 360 is covered at all times. So it don't matter. But on the IRYS runs, you got this giant, like, basically 180 in front of you wherever your beam is, just not doing anything. Well, I mean, except for book axe, but the board is supposed to cover your cardinal directions except for the front of you. Of course it's in front of me, you know. It couldn't be to the side. I mean, I've tried like looking or strafing, like holding the button down like this to really get the axes on my left and right, so that way my blast can be made up for by not dealing damage towards the end game, but like your north and south need to be covered. Those are the two most critical areas, because if you aim at north and you start scooching down, because there's no DPS going up there except for your book axe. Maybe whenever your collab is there, but like I think the left and right are the best places to look, because your north and south are in danger all the time, because this is technically like a horizontal game. Your north and south, that's why the chickens are like, you need to walk left and right, otherwise you just get goddamn bolt striked from the heavens or the hells, because the chickens just have insane travel speed and there's not much room to work with on the up and bottom, so you can't aim the books or the boards in a different direction, really, other than your left and right, and you always have to aim your boards in the direction that you want to move in. Oh my god. I can finally start another run. Oh, I'm recording. It's funny.